Potatoes are not just a side dish anymore. And here to talk potatoes with me today is the executive chef of Idahoan Foods, David Macfarlane. Hi, David.
Casey, how are you?
Good. Thanks for joining me today.
It's my pleasure. I'm looking forward to see what we came up with.
Well, you gave me a challenge, and the challenge...
I did. The challenge was to come up with a recipe using Idahoan mashed potatoes, but not using it as a side dish.
Okay, and I did. What I have today is a roast crusted with potatoes.
That sounds delicious.
Let's get started. You're going to help. So, according to package directions, 2 cups of water in the pan. We're just going to add the potatoes. And then some other ingredients that are going to help bind to the roast. Let's add mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise.
I do too.
I'm from the South. They put it in everything. All right, a little Parmesan cheese. It's going to add more flavor. Eggs and flour. All of this going to help bind to the roast. Help this stay on the roast.
Wow, this sounds delicious. Did you know Idahoan has been making mashed potatoes for over 50 years? They use 100% Idaho potatoes.
I did not.
And on trend right now is the farm to table. Idahoan is owned by the farmers, so we grow the potatoes, we minimally process them, and then we get them to your dinner table.
Wow, 50 years, that's a long time. They are delicious. Okay, so let's make the crispy crust. That's just gonna go on the outside of this. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way because we're gonna continue the potato flavor. We're going to add potato chips that have been crushed, so the kids can help you do this, and some panko breadcrumbs. So we can put all that into the bowl. We're gonna add more potatoes.
Okay.
It's gonna also just help create this crispy crust on the outside. So we'll use this as the binder and then the crust to make it crispy.
Well, I think that's a great idea to keep the potato flavor
Just keep it
on
going.
that crust.
Absolutely.
Many people don't realize this, but you could use Idahoan potatoes in any recipe that calls for fresh potatoes.
Okay, so this is ready. I'm gonna grab the roast. So previously, seared it in a pan so that we can brown. Just adds more flavor to the roast.
Certainly.
One step further is to put a little mustard on the outside of the roast. And I do this, just add some brightness, a little bit of sort of acid from the mustard. Nice and bright flavor.
And this will help adhere the potatoes to the roast as well.
Absolutely.
And add flavor. And I'll hold the pan for you.
Perfect.
Hopefully we get better leverage.
This is a great consistency. Basically, we're just gonna put this on the outside of the roast. Kids can help you do this.
Okay.
It's a great holiday dish, get everybody involved.
Right, and with the potato chips in there, really gets the kids involved.
That's right. Kids love to sprinkle anything. So if you will go ahead and sprinkle those on the outside of the roast, I will help pack it on. Perfect. Give me some on this end and I'll pack that on there. Perfect.
All right, so you just put that in lightly with your hand.
Absolutely.
Well, I like where you're going with this challenge so far.
Awesome. So once we get the crust on it, it's ready for the oven. And this is how easy it is. You're gonna put it in a 375-degree oven for 1 hour. After that hour, shut off the oven and leave it in there for 3 hours without opening the door. After that, gently reheat it back at 375 for 10 minutes, and then remove it, and you've gotta let it rest before you slice it. But this is what it's gonna look like. It's got this really nice crispy crust.
Well, Chef Casey, you really took it to the next level and combined the Idahoan potatoes right in with the beef. I think is a great idea. We have this single dish. It just looks fantastic.
I'll give this one to you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, that's delicious. Great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. To find out more about the great taste of Idahoan potatoes and other easy-to-make recipes, go to idahoan.com.